Okay, so this is the May 27th inspection of the Layens Hive East colony. So let's get into her. Smoke the entrance a little bit. Oh. Let's see what's going to go on here. So we'll move the that little division board out a little bit. Looks like they built a little comb on the side there. Let's take this frame out of there. Oh yeah. Kind of some cross combing between the division board and whoa, smoking. Put this over here. The division board and one of the old brood frames from the NUC. Made a little, whoops, oh my. Okay. Whoops, let's see. I guess the division board was a little bit far away. Let's see if we can pull that out here and I'll show you that. Yeah, they built a whole nother comb on there and they've filled it full of pollen. Full of pollen and honey. Let's see. I think. Oh yeah, it's actually offset. You can see that. Now let's go from this side here. Sun's at a weird spot. I'm dripping honey everywhere, but you can see there's actually a passage behind there, so I had it probably about an inch too far away. But you can see right on there. There's pollen all right in there. Let's throw that back in there. Make sure I put that a little bit closer this next time. Just throw that bloop in the bottom. You can clean that up. So let's see what these brood frames are like. Oh, this one's heavy. Boom. It's all the capped brood there. Honey across the top, capped. This other side, oh, this other side they built out an extra inch of comb there, all capped honey. They're just waiting for this brood hatch to hatch out and they'll fill that up with honey there and we can pull her out. Let's throw that back in there. Let's see the next NUC frame. Oh, we got a bee covered in honey. Sorry, buddy. Oop. Okay, what is that? Oh, yeah. Boom. All brood. Just waiting to hatch that out. Pollen across the top with some little bit of nectar and some sealed honey. Same on that side, all capped brood. And wherever there's an empty hole, they're putting either nectar in there or pollen. Yeah, nectar or pollen all over the place in there. So she's not relaying those empty cells. Showing that up. Wow, another one. Some pollen, honey across the top. Let's see the other side there too. Whoop. All brood. Some, is that pollen or what is that? Yeah, anywhere that there's an open space, they put nectar or pollen. This one's got 2 little queen cups there. Let's give the old flipperoo and see if the queen laid a egg in there. Nope, they're just empty. Empty queen cups. Let's see, I'll give you a close-up of this queen cups, if we can. So, there you can see them kind of down inside there, but there they are right there, but it's kind of, they're empty. So they're just, sometimes they just make those, just in case. Imagine that, we're going to see lots of drone brood in here soon. Let's see. Got some cross comb there. There's all fresh larvae in here. There's a helicopter over there, being loud. Capped worker brood. New larvae and eggs in this section here. Let's see what's on this side. This one's got new eggs and larvae in the empty spaces. So she's relaying this one. You can see this one is up against the medium conversion frames. Let's get that one in there. This smoke is driving me bonkers. Gotta move this. Whew, smoky. Okay. So these are the 2 medium conversion frames, which did have some resources and empty spaces. Oh, this one's heavy. So she refilled worker brood in this section here, and some little eggs on the outskirts here. So the queen might be on this frame here. Honey on the top, some pollen. Let's see what's on this side here. Yeah, honey across the top. It's all capped worker. Okay. Boom. Very well. This hive's doing really good. And this is the other medium conversion frame. Oh, they got some honey attached to the next one. Oops. That's gonna make a mess. So, let's see what's going on here. Oh, some drone brood at the top, where there used to be honey on this side, so they pulled that out and put some drone brood in there. Nectar all across here. There's honey all across here. Lots of drones down here. Let's see what's... Oh yeah, honey. All drones right there. See, it kind of looks like popcorn or bullet tips, what they call. Haven't seen that queen yet. Dripping honey everywhere. Let's throw this back in there. So the next 2 frames are, there was one frame that was the one that was originally drawn out, the Layens frame. And then there was a blank one. I think we put the drawn out one closest, and then the new frame up against the wall, maybe? I don't remember. Either way, that one's pretty much drawn out. Okay, no, this must be... Yeah, this is the new one, and they've pulled it all out. It's all drone. All drone in large honey cells across the top. Kind of straight. It's kind of hard at the top there. They kind of build the honey out wider. So, and I think this next one is the one that was already drawn mostly out. And it's right beside the entrance. So I'm assuming it'd have a bunch of resources on it. And I would be wrong, because this was the one that was previously drawn out, I think, and it's got honey and nectar across the top, and then down here, this new drawn out sections. Small eggs and larvae in there. And then this side has drone brood in it, some nectar and pollen. So they're doing really well. So put this one in here. So what I'm going to do is I'll put another frame in here, and I'm going to put it right up. I'm going to do this one differently. The other one, we put it between a drawn out Layens frame and the double medium conversion, but this one I'm going to put it between the double medium conversions. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll take a look. Put these ones back in the spots. Why is that? Because that's not the way it was. So let's pull that back out. It's putting it in the wrong way. Put this back up against that wall. There we go. Now she'll fit together. Right, and then I was thinking of putting it between the two mediums, but let's see what... Yeah, we could do that maybe. Or maybe between the mediums and the... Yeah, we'll do it between the mediums and the new brood frames, or the old brood frames from Mark. And then hopefully when they draw it out, there'll be some worker cell size. So let's put that in there. We'll see how that goes. That should be interesting. So let's seal this all up. Boom. Hopefully they draw that all nice. Okie dokie. So there is some holes they can come up and clean this up, I think. Maybe I'll get most of it off here. Well, they're doing well too. So all the hives are doing really well. The only one I'm really worried about is the blue one, because it seems like they might need a little bit more space, but we'll see next week there. Let's just close this up. hopefully they fill that all that comb that they put on the side of the division board. Hopefully they fill that all up with honey, and then we can pull it out when we pull that end frame. So there we go. Awesome. So it is the next day, and if you've seen part one, you know that we're just going to put this brood frame in from the other hive there because it was too congested. So let's do that quickly. Just hang this up over here. Some bees in there, and we're going to put it into Layens East, obviously. So I think that it had like a honey frame that they're filling out, so I'm probably going to put it just on the edge of the brood nest here. We'll find out where that is in a sec. We'll have to take that out. Just put that right at the edge. And then yeah, there's comb on the end there. So that one I think, oh, that one's got brood comb on it. So we can just put it right in this second spot here. Yeah, we'll just put it right in the second spot here, and then there we go. So I'm gonna put one more frame on the edge of the brood nest here, another empty one, and then make sure that they have lots of space. Let's put this shorter one in here. Whoop. Oh, I hear you. Let's just make sure this one goes in straight. Okay. There we go. It was just getting binded on the bottom of it because they weren't hanging plumb. So there's that. So now they got lots of space. Lots of space and good to go.